because
Yeah.
there's a Romanian family that lives next door to me that
Yeah.
are lower level informal collaborators for an off the books company that
Yeah.
specialize in unlawful surveillance and weapons experimentation. Right
Yeah.
now, what I'm calling about is the attempted sequestering online by constantly reporting my Facebook posts so that I can't make any evidence that I have public.
Right. Okay.
Because the thing is, the reason why I have to make it public and the reason why I haven't been reporting it to police or to mental health services is because when I actually tried to report these crimes to these authorities
Yeah.
before, they have accused it of being a symptom of my mental illness or being a symptom of
Right.
paranoid
Okay.
schizophrenia. That's why I haven't reported it to anybody.
So this has been happening since April.
The reports have been happening since April. The
Yeah.
unlawful surveillance has actually been happening for, since I've
Right.
moved into that house.
Right. Unlawful surveillance.
Yeah.
Bear with me 1 month, please. And your name, please.
Fabian Deacon,
And your date of birth, please.
25th of the 8th, 1985.
Lovely. Thank you. Right. What I need to say to you is that you've got the police coming to see you tomorrow.
Yep.
Right. So I suggest that you actually talk to them about this as well.
Of course, of
What's
course.
going on?
Yeah.
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 Okay.
All right. No, I
Right.
planned to do that, but I just wanted the report logged, you see.
Right. Okay. Yes, this has been now been logged. So,
Yeah.
but you still need to talk to them
Of,
about it
of
as
course,
well.
of course, yeah.
Yeah. Lovely. Great. Okay.
All right,
Would you like a reference number for this call?
please, yeah.
Right. It's CHS
Mm-hmm.
27579
27579.
and today's date,
All
which
right,
is
thank
the
you very much.
27th. Okay. Thank
Okay,
you.
all right,
Thank you. Bye.
thanks. Bye, bye-bye,
Bye.
bye.
Okay.
Okay, so, hang on. All right, so you basically saw that. If you've been following my Twitter, then you'll know that, if you've been following my Twitter, you'll know that somebody has reported my post for showing images of child abuse. I think there may be some truth to that because I think there's something on my post that, relates to either children fighting or like a parent mistreating their child. So I understand that, but it's just the timing that makes me suspicious. It's a bit too convenient. And what I notice is that my posts have actually been reported since April. It's not since October. The first report that was made against me was against nudity, was reported against me for nudity. It was a photo of Melania Trump in her old modeling days. And honestly, like, the nips have been covered up. So normally that would be enough, but apparently it isn't for some people. And I just put it down to a Trump supporter, like, because that's what they do. That's the kind of shit that they do. But then more and more reports started happening on my Facebook. And that's when I realized that the gang stalkers are actually trying to sequester me online. So basically, that's what they've been doing. They've been going through my page, reporting everything that they see. Anything that's even mildly offensive, they've been reporting it so that they can get my page shut down. My thing is, it's still the Romanian clan. That's what they do, because the thing is, they band together and then they do shit that's, they band together and then they do this type of shit. So basically, they didn't hear what I was about to say. They're gonna hear from the police. Because the thing is, the only thing this Facebook thing does is accelerate how quickly they get caught. So if they want to keep reporting me, that's fine. In fact, to be honest, the last few days I haven't been on my Facebook apart from, David Scott Baker, whom I really, really care about, apart from him, apart from what's happening with him, it's actually been great not being on my Facebook. I've been more relaxed. I've been more, I've been more relaxed. I've been more easy. I haven't been so upset lately. And you could see that in my lives. So, if they want to keep doing that, that's up to them. But at the same time, it's just going to help me gain more evidence. And when the police get here tomorrow, I think that's why they don't want me on Facebook, because my biggest audience to date has been on Facebook. That's where I get the most support. That's where I've got the most users. So they know that at some point, I will be reporting on the police being here tomorrow. They'll know I'm going to report on it. They know I'm going to make it public. So what they're trying to do is they're trying to sequester me online as much as possible so that I don't have evidence to show you of them trying to deflect onto my mental health issues, of them trying to deflect onto something else. So that's why they're coming after my Facebook now, because they don't want people to have evidence of their sequestering me. Because remember, I've got TIs and torturers on my Facebook and Twitter, but as far as Facebook goes, like, all walks of life are on my Facebook. If they see that the police have been sequestering me, and the police have been, not sequestering me, but if they see that the police has been enabling the sequestering of me online, then it's going to raise questions and it's going to raise suspicion. So that's why they're taking it down. Now, I'm not going to lie, I am irritated, but to be honest with you, these are the consequences that happen when you go around telling the truth, and when you go around saber rattling, especially when you saber rattle somebody like the Romanian clan, who, right or wrong, will stick together and will do dumb shit in the name of family unity. So I can't expect to be surprised by this, nor can I expect to be surprised by the handler's desperation and the stalker's desperation, because they've got a lot to be desperate about. A lot of stuff is coming out right now. They did the same thing to another TI, and the same thing was done to another TI. They sequestered that person to try to make them afraid and to try to make them shut down or stop telling the truth. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. That train is already rolling. So I'm not going to stop telling the truth. I'm not going to stop making this public. And like I said, there's more than there's 1,000,001 ways to make this crime public. It doesn't always have to be online. How much more impact do you think if I made a book and published it? It'd make a hell of a lot more impact than just being online ranting. I can tell you that right now for nothing. Do you understand what I'm saying? So let them do what they need to do. The truth will come out. They can't stop it. They won't stop it. And they're going to suffer the consequences of their actions. In fact, they're just propelling that forward. Imagine what would happen if my online had been sequestered, if I actually met my handler face to face, and all the shit went down that I thought was going to go down. That's evidence upon evidence upon evidence. Piles of evidence that I could easily report to anybody online. I don't have to be on Facebook, Twitter, or YouTube. Like, to be honest, there are other avenues. There are always other avenues. There's always a way. And of course, with my Facebook gone and my YouTube gone, it means that I can pretty much meet and talk with TIs face to face now. They don't think of that part. Do you understand what I'm saying? There are 1,000,001 ways to get the truth out. So this is not going to stop me. This is not going to derail me at all. If that's what they're hoping for, it's not going to happen. And the thing is, I've got a doozy for the police tomorrow. I said that they were going to give me more evidence, and that's exactly what they've given me. So let that shit ride, okay? The police are going to be here tomorrow. So let that shit ride. Let's see what happens. Oh, hey, Lucy. Yeah. Certainly is quite a morning, isn't it? Yeah. They reported me again, Luce. I don't know if you caught all that, but they said that my yeah, the police visit tomorrow. That's exactly what I'm saying. It's timely. Caught the end of it. Yeah. The police are visiting tomorrow. That's why they want to shut down the Facebook, because they know that's where my biggest audience is at the moment. So, you know, they reported my post for child abuse, Luz. Sorry, I'm eating a pancake. They're reporting my content on Facebook. I know. Yeah, they are. It's true. They are jokers. They reported my Facebook for showing child abuse. And I'm sure there must be some post of mine on Facebook. Well, if people want to start reporting child abuse, you see it there. That's so true, Lucy. That's what I'm saying. Like, what exactly do they have on me apart from social media? And even then, if we're gonna comb through all the reports, they're not reporting anything. They're not reporting anything. They're not reporting anything. All they're doing is trying to find something on me to sequester me online, because they know they ain't got shit on me. What they want to do is they want to level out the playing field by getting me off the internet and then falsifying their own evidence to make sure that I look as suspicious as possible, because I'm just gaining too much influence now. I'm gaining too much influence. You know, my influence is growing, so they want to try and nip it in the bud. That's what they always do. That's what they always fucking do. They never stop to think that if they hadn't done that dumb shit in the first place, none of this would have happened. The police wouldn't be coming here, and I wouldn't be able to sit there and talk to them with a straight face about the crimes that have been committed against me. If it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be able to do it. They never learn. That's why I say I never underestimate how desperate people can be. I never underestimate how desperate the perpetrators can be. I never underestimate it, because they will do anything to win, even if it means they lose in the end. They can't stand losing for a second. They've always got to get the last word. They've always got to make a report. They've always got to do something to get the last word and to try and vilification, like I said, the least effective form of abuse. I've said that, and I've always said that. Yeah. Yeah, let them carry on. Let them carry on, because it's not going to stop me. It's not going to stop me, and they know it. They know it's not going to stop me. And the more they sequester me online, is the more I take that shit to real life. And remember, I've got psychological, what I call it there? I've got psychological reports that are saying that I'm improving and that I'm getting better. So what the fuck did they really want to talk about today? You mean to tell me I'm getting better and I'm improving and I'm taking my meds and I'm doing everything that I'm supposed to be doing, and yet I'm reporting a hidden camera? There's got to be something in that. There's got to be something in that. So let them carry on. Anyway, I got to go. I got to enjoy the rest of my day, get some rest. I've just been completely unusually tired. Like, I'm up late most nights anyway. I don't think it's got anything to do with my age. I just think I'm tired. There's something that they're doing. They're doing something to me to make me more tired when I get up in the morning. It's just unnecessarily tired. Do you know what I mean? I acknowledge that I'm getting older, but there's got to be more to it than that. They're doing something to me to make me more tired. I know they are. Probably one of their weapons or something. Anyway, listen, I've got to go. I want to thank my friend Lucy for being here and dropping in. And yeah, I'm just going to enjoy the rest of my day. I've already ironed it out with the police, so let's see what happens tomorrow. You've all got the CAD number, so yeah, let that shit ride. It's child abuse. Oh, yeah, no. No, Lucy, the shit a lot of people have to say, the shit online that a lot of people have to say about child abuse, about everything that's happening. That's what I'm saying. These people don't have a leg to stand on. Without my social media, what else have you got on me? Nothing but lies and fabrication. No evidence. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. The facts are there. So what else can they do? What else can they do, Luce? What else can they do? It's not about believing you one person. It's about looking at the evidence. Yeah, but the evidence is there. Like their evidence is in their it's like Gone Girl. When the police got into the job because they want to investigate. Luce, I'm gonna have to stop you there, because the thing is that while not all police are involved in the corruption, because it's always the same. You've got an organization and it's like a network within a network. So it's like a network of people that know about this, and there's like a whole group of people that don't know about it. But you have to remember, the police are there to preserve Her Majesty's peace. They're not there to preserve the people's peace. Okay? So as much as we hold the image of the police wanting to investigate crime and wanting to get to the bottom of things, like I've got evidence upon evidence upon evidence that that's not the case at all. There are quite a few police officers who are willing to take kickbacks in order to not properly investigate a situation. So I know what you're saying, but I'm gonna have to disagree with you there, because not all police are the same. Not all human beings are the same. You know, there are quite a few police officers who are bought. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, I gotta go. I gotta enjoy my day. Got to eat the rest of this pancake. It's actually really, really good. But I will see you guys later. And like I said, Lucy, thank you once again for dropping in. I always appreciate your input. You know, sometimes we might agree and sometimes we won't. But one thing I can say about you, Lucy, is that you are always very level-headed about things, and you're always very fact-based about things. And you are always considering all sides of an issue. Yeah. So I really appreciate that. I really appreciate the fact that you see all sides of an issue and you're not biased, and you try to consider every possibility. So I appreciate your input. I really, really do. I really appreciate your input. Anyway, you guys take care. Thank you very much for listening to this video. And you guys, you deserve help. Yeah. 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 Anyway, I gotta go, everyone. I want to thank Lucy for being here once again. Thank all of you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.